Oh, morning, everyone. I'm back. Just gonna wait and see if this happens. Wait, let's do it this time.
Brian.
Aiden, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
No worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Right, okay. I'll see you there.
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Put it this way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
See if anyone else rings us up. Like real life.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. Just calling to say well done, as usual. You okay?
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I'm good. Real good. I think I delivered today.
I thought so. And I think the neighbors probably did too. I couldn't stop shouting.
Oh, not again.
I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
Hey, it's Silverstone soon.
So does that mean you'll be home for a few days?
Probably. I'll try and get over for a day or two, either side of race weekend.
You know, Silverstone was always your dad's favorite track.
I know. You're still coming to the race, right?
Do you really think I'd miss out on the VIP treatment? Of course I'm coming. I just wish it wasn't on my own, you know?
Yeah, I know, but I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Anyway, I won't keep you. I imagine you want to go and celebrate. Well done again. Love you.
Love you too, Mum. Speak soon.
It said it's disconnected and reconnected again. Do apologise. Yeah, so this is part 3 of a breaking point. Thought I'd show it all to you. Thought I'd stream it all for you while I'm at home. So again, it's gonna be a. I don't talk well, obviously. It's gonna be another short stream. I need to look in the settings, see if I can put the rewinds back on a bit. Let's put it on medium. Race starts are unassisted. I think I need to make the difficulty AI higher, but I don't think I can. So, I think I should have put it on like, I think there was normal, hard, and like expert. I think I should have put it on hard, but then it might be too hard. We'll see. Maybe on the next game I'll up the difficulty a bit. So yeah, hope you're all enjoying it. Those of you that watch, have a quick look through the social media. I really like all this, how they make it like it's kind of real in a way. I don't know what he's doing with that plug in France because it won't work. So yeah. Check our emails. So the PA says she's not going to give him the email address, and he's given the email address. But it sort of comes with that. And let's advance. Don't think my rewards are going to expire anytime soon. Silverstone. This is what's classed as my local track. A guy I work with, he goes to Silverstone every year with his son, and I'm sure it cost him like £4,000 to go camping. Me and my friend are looking at maybe going, watching a race, possibly thinking of either Austria or Belgium. Not Belgium. Zandvoort, Dutch. So maybe look at them. So let's see what happens here. This is another track I've never, ever been round. So it's probably going to be bad. With Alfa Romeo continuing to show signs of improvement, the F1 world turns its eyes to Silverstone. A real test for rookie Aiden Jackson as he returns on with the hopes of impressing the crowd and earning their support at the historic circuit. It does look like a sick circuit as well. I watched the Silverstone race on TV last year, but it was very, very wet. So a lot of the stuff you saw was spray. Hopefully this year it's like hot and the cars can fly around there. So let's see. There'll be phone calls again, isn't there? Fernando Alonso makes a comeback. Phone's going to ring. I know it is. Returning to the sport in 2021. Returning to Renault at the start of the 2021 season. Two-time F1 world champion, also a Renault, whom he has driven for twice in his career. Alonso left Formula One in 2018 to compete in other motorsports. It's been rumoured for some time that Alonso has been in talk with Renault. And now we have the official confirmation. Alonso will drive alongside the Frenchman Esteban Ocon, regarded as one of the greatest drivers in Formula One history, alongside his two world championship. Alonso also won 32 Grand Prix throughout his career. This legend returns to Formula One and is sure to bring some excitement. So like last year, my first year seeing an Alonso race, I don't think he's having a good time at Aston Martin, but then, I don't know, I kind of think, does he care? He just flies in, drives really fast around the racetrack for a bit, probably meets up with some supermodel, gets back on his plane and clears off. You know, living the high life. I don't think he's got any complaints. I mean, they will say the Aston Martins, they look stunning. They look real stunning. So, yeah, let's check the emails in advance. Free. Here we go.
Hello?
Hello, mate.
Who is this?
Oh, come on, keep up. It's Devon.
Butler?
The very same.
How did you get this number?
It doesn't really matter. Listen. I just wanted to pass on a bit of friendly advice.
Oh.
Now, it's always tricky racing on your home track. The pressure, all the fans watching, it's a nightmare.
Right, yeah, I imagine it is.
But if you keep your cool, you stay focused, you will get through it, okay? Just imagine it's a different circuit on the other side of the planet. Then, when your race does fall apart, it'll be a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, great advice.
I knew you'd think so. Anyway, good luck out there today. Just try and make it to the end, huh? Ta-ta!
Yeah, good luck to you too. I'll see you later.
You know. I'll read these emails out, actually, just in case. It's hard to see. I don't know what he's pumping it out at. I've got a good internet and I've got a good system, but YouTube might be a bit shit. So Silverstone Brian Doyle, just a quick heads up, a couple of magazines have booked in casual interviews with you post-race. It's clearly because you're driving on your own circuit. And I'm Silverstone 70th, so I'm sure that'll be their angle. Tried to pass this through to your PA, but I can't find her anywhere. I've sent her the details and thought I'd send it your way too, so we're covered. Good luck out there today. This will be one to remember. Make sure you enjoy it every second. Stay focused there. Hopefully my reading will get better as well. I'm not good at reading like at all. Oh, and if you zoom in, it's even easier to see. But weather forecast, good news. Good news on the weather front. Looks like both qualifying and the race are going to stay dry. You can take a look at the latest weather report for yourself. That's one less thing to throw a spanner in the works this weekend. See you in garage. Saskia Mills. I'm with your mum. Just to let you know she's here and being well looked after. Send me a message after the race and I'll bring her around to the paddock. Colin. Got your email address from Brian Doyle. Greetings, Aidan. This is Colin Parry from Trackside. Brian Doyle was kind enough to pass on your contact details and I thought I'd reach out. I'd dearly love to interview you for Trackside, and having already done both Brian and Casper, feels only right that we should have a chat too. Do let me know. Feel free to fire across any questions you'd like me to ask. I'm more than happy to leave the content and approach up to you. Look forward to speaking to you. Yeah, so something's going to go wrong today in it because it's Silverstone. It's a story. So let's see how much coins we can create. This is chapter 4. Capitalising on the fantastic Q3, Aiden Jackson is enjoying one of his finest career performances when a front right puncher threatens to ruin his chances of a top 5 finish. Friends and family in the stands and the crowd behind him, Jackson sets his sights on salvaging what he can for the race. Let's go. Oh, you can see the tyre shaking, look.
Copy, Aiden. Box, box. Copy. Let's just minimize the damage.
So have I got to drive it back to the pits? Yeah, but it's not letting me go fast. Don't feel it banging in the controller, though. That's a bit of a shame. Looks like you can't see it banging in the steering either.
Go now.
Let's see what we can do. My old games from 5 years ago look like games made today.
Still time left to push for the points here, Aiden. Copy.
I think we touched them.
Nice move. Good job.
Apparently we're a nice move. I'm so glad I got into this sport. I don't know why I never got into it sooner. Like, it's good to watch, it's great to play. Hopefully I get some, do a season. Oh, just run into Arsene de Vettel, sorry Vettel. He'll be going mental in German. Kind of like pulled me back behind him then, but it felt like it did. I've not got any kind of a steering assist on. I just want to make sure that I've not got any kind of difficulties on normal. Might put it on challenging. I had it on hard before. Let's have a look. Oh, let's do it on the next event. Can't change anything at the minute, so just feels weird. I just feel like I've not got full control over the game. Ooh, that was close. Oh, grass. Like, I don't know. Let's have a look after. Like, it's like it's trying to pull me back across.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.5 seconds.
And I'm not got any stick grip.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Because obviously I don't want to win again. Too easy. Oh, cut the corner. Like, I didn't do that. It's like slow me right down then. I didn't do that. I've not got any assist on. I'm sure I haven't. Definitely not over there. And again there, I've got my foot flat and it dropped revs. What the fuck? Oh, no, you're alright. I don't want to use it. Yeah, it's letting off power for some reason. But I got my foot flat there and I don't know, something strange here. I've always been playing with these on. Cut it again.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
That was me then that slowed that down.
Okay, good work.
That racing line's on full as well, I only just noticed that.
Gap to car in front is 4.5 seconds.
Didn't cut it this time. Because I'm just blitzing through this pack. Too easy, innit? I mean, I am a beginner. I don't like all the assists on though, like what it's got on. I don't mind having automatic gearbox on.
This is your final lap of the race.
I've not spun out or anything yet either, and I'm not being super smooth because I'm trying to fight the assist. Maybe when I've changed the rewind option, it's chucked all the assists on. Just to say I've not been around this track before, I don't think I've made many mistakes, and I'd have thought I've made a lot of mistakes, so I might have messed up here, guys. Hopefully it doesn't affect your viewing pleasure. I don't want to look better than I am. But I did definitely have the assist, so. I got 4th.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Magically.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the British Grand Prix. What a race for young Aiden Jackson. If he can keep this up, he's got a long, promising career in front of him.
Absolutely. He'd have been gutted about that puncture. Imagine what kind of challenge he'd have been able to make without it. You've got to give it to him, though. He gritted his teeth and pulled it back. Great driving.
Now, whisper it quietly, but things seem to be on the up for Alfa Romeo's Aiden Jackson. One to watch. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it.
Was Lewis Hamilton's tattoos? So despite suffering a puncture mid-race, Jackson manages to overcome the odds, securing a brilliant points finish for Alfa Romeo at the British Grand Prix. I want to have a look before I do anything, so I'm race now. See, I don't think that we're right. I think that there was more out. That's what I've got it on an expert. So put it on casual, standard. See, even it's still the same. Nothing changes. Weird. Listen to this anyway.
Brian.
Well, someone's the hot topic in the press room.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on. There's no need to be so modest.
What are you on about, Brian?
Oh, after that puncture, everyone thought you'd lost it. But to pull it back and into the points, it's all anyone's talking about.
Well, I'm glad the press is starting to take notice.
Oh, get used to it. They put a bunch of interviews in your diary for tomorrow. It's why I was calling.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
So don't celebrate too hard tonight, eh?
Yeah, all right, Brian. Don't worry. I'm only going to see my mum.
Right. Well, each to their own.
See you later, Brian.
Someone else is going to ring, aren't they? We know it. Click on the news, bring it up. Zooms in a bit. So, the roundup at Silverstone. Twists and turns of the British GP, with another display of fantastic control and determination, the new Alfa Romeo driver, Aiden Jackson, is certainly proving his worth. The young driver started strong in the British Grand Prix at Silverstone, only to fall foul of a puncher, just as he was finding his pace, and yet, even though he was forced to pit, Jackson pushed on with terrific grip to gain places and even finishing the points. A fantastic result for Aiden Jackson, and one that was welcomed by his own crowd here at Silverstone. Hamilton may be Britain's #1 son, and rightfully so, but people are beginning to wonder if Jackson might be the favourite new kid on the block. Speaking of Hamilton, are any of us surprised that? Dun, dun, dun. Social media. Not reading all of them, I'll just go through them for you to see. Oh, rather, he's a YouTuber, isn't he? That's pretty sick. I'll read these. Great work today, team. Just wanted to send around a huge thank you and well done. I'm humbled and proud to see how everyone pulled together and performed in perfect harmony today. Of course, the day wasn't without some drama. I think I can speak for everyone when I say we all thought we'd lost Aiden once his tail went, especially Jeff. I don't think I've ever seen him turn so red, but we all pulled it back. I'm very proud of this team. and all we are achieving. I'll see you all in the debrief. Frederic. I bet he don't sound like me. Well, he doesn't sound like me. It's Ferrari now, isn't he? Yeah. Saskia Mills, let me know when you're ready. Bring your mum round, see her, just ping me a message. Really great race today, congratulations. You could have warned me and your mum. My ears are still ringing. Right, let's advance. Chapter 5, Italian Grand Prix. Well, the grid heads to Monza. The team at Alfa Romeo have managed to find some welcome consistency during the second half of 2020. Both drivers are hungry to gain ground in the competition, but Aiden Jackson is determined to outperform his teammate Casper Ackermann, both in the standings and in the eyes of the team. So let's see what wonders await.
I'm not sure if it's something to do with the energy storage. I'm losing power on the straights.
Right. And you said the acceleration was okay? I'll take a look at it. And how are we today, chaps? Everything running smoothly, I hope?
All right, Brian. Yeah, we're just going through a few last-minute tweaks.
Ah, that's what I like to see. With dedication like that, maybe you'll be able to get us back a few more of those points, eh?
Yeah, I'll try.
Actually, Aiden, I'm glad I've caught up with you. Thought you might like to know. I had a call this morning from Mattia Binotto. Mentioned you directly.
Oh.
I think they're sniffing around for next season. You're being watched.
So, no pressure then?
So, what's the problem with the car?
I'm losing power on the straights. It's not a massive issue. I'm sure we can deal with it.
Theoretically, do we have time to install the Spec 2 unit before the race?
Yes, boss.
And Casper's reporting no problems? No. Okay. Let's do it. Put the Spec 2 in Aiden's, would you?
Well, that would sort it. I mean, if you're sure.
Of course. You could do with a little boost. A little boost. Besides, anything for our star driver. Casper, how are you today? Feeling good about the race?
So I'm guessing Spec 2 unit is in the second car. I'm completely guessing. It sounds like they're taking parts off one car to put on the other car. Might be completely wrong about that. Oh, you can scroll through all this stuff. I didn't even know. Let's have a read of them then. Oh, here we go.
Brian.
Aiden, I'm glad I've called you. Listen, don't worry about Casper.
Let me stop you there. Brian, Casper's the furthest thing from my mind right now. I've got a race to focus on.
Good man. In the garage just now, that was my fault. I know how he can be.
What, childish? Self-centered? I'm sick of it, Brian. He's been on my case ever since I joined the team. He needs to grow up.
Okay. You just leave Casper to me and get your head in the race. Let's put that new power unit to good use, eh?
Sure thing, Brian. See you on the other side.
Oh, so let's have a read. The Devons in the details. A chat with AlphaTauri driver Devon Butler. So ahead of the Italian Grand Prix, we caught with Devon Butler, the divisive driver currently racing for AlphaTauri. So who was at AlphaTauri this season? Was it Pierre Gasly and the other geezer? Oh, let's have a Google. What do you call that? No, what would you call it? He's not in it anymore. Have a look. Have a look. I'm not thinking Yuki Tsunoda, I'm thinking of someone else. I don't know. Anyway, it's rigged. So, yeah. Affable and outspoken, Butler has come across as serious without ever being earnest, especially when asked about his plans for the future. I'll be continuing my success with AlphaTauri next season. If it ain't broke, why fix it? It's no secret that controversy follows Devon around, and it's that same devil-may-care attitude that's made the Brit less than favourite with certain fans. We asked Devon about his detractors or if he had a message for those that have been outspoken about him in the past. I couldn't care less, but we're announced. At least people are taking notice. Let them say what they want. It's me behind the wheel and I'm not going anywhere. Carlos Sainz lands at Ferrari. Moved from McLaren in 2021. It has been revealed that Carlos Sainz will be moving to Ferrari at the start of the 2021 season to fill the seat left by Sebastian Vettel. Leaving McLaren, the move by Sainz will mark the third lineup change in 4 seasons for Ferrari, and will see the Spaniard pair up with Charles Leclerc in Ferrari's youngest ever lineup. The Ferrari and Sainz news is undeniably huge, and coupled with the rumours that Daniel Ricciardo may be filling the now empty seat at McLaren, means there's an increasingly large question mark over where Vettel will ultimately fit in, if at all. After the revelation that he would be leaving Ferrari at the end of the 2020 season. Monza madness. As we head to the Italian Grand Prix, passion is the order of the day during race weekends at Monza, as the Tifosi take to the stands, quite literally flying the flag of Ferrari. Nowhere else in the world does one team receive such a warm welcome. But the Ferrari fans are wild, trust me I know. They always give particular flavour to the already incredible Italian Grand Prix. Situation north of Milan, the circuit, the Autodromo Monza circuit, weaves through trees and beautiful surroundings and is characterised by a number of long straights and chicanes. This presents standout conditions with Mo's a specific rear wing. Oh, hang on, someone's ringing me. Give me a second. Sorry about that, folks. May just run me up. So, yeah, I'm not going to read these. You can. I'm hoping you can read them. I'll leave them on long enough for you to read them. Then I'll move on. No. Let's check social. Do. Check the mail. Be careful with the inner curves at the first two chicanes here. They're very high and you can easily launch yourself off track. Other than that, well, it's Monza. Just remember to keep your foot planted to the floor and you'll be fine. They're now doing the interview before the photo shoot tomorrow. This means you should probably try on what they sent over tonight. They'll definitely be asking you what you think about the collection. I've made sure everything's in your hotel room, laid out all ready to go. Also, Colin Parry from Trackside has been harassing again. I'm wondering if you should just bite the bullet. I don't think he's going to take no for an answer. Any problems, give me a call. Interviewer man. Hi, I hope Mel finds you well. Just thought I'd play with Chase in case you didn't receive my last message. I'd really love to interview Trackside. I think it could be a really good opportunity for you to reach out to the fans. I'll be more than happy to work at a time, date around you. Would even love to give you control over the direction of the interview. Do let me know so we can arrange. Most race weekends can be flexible. Hope you get this message. If I don't hear from you, I'll try again in a few days. Let's go. Chapter 5. Jackson looks to take full advantage of his car's new power unit. To the vexation of his teammate Casper Ackerman. With the grid set, his focus locked in. Jackson is eager to show Ackerman why Alfa Romeo signed him.
Welcome one and all, and we're in for a real treat at this classic circuit here today. The crowd are ready to go, the cars are ready to go, and we're just about set for lights out. Welcome to the Italian Grand Prix. With top speeds reaching 215 miles per hour, only a few places can challenge Monza's crown as the fastest circuit in F1. Hard braking zones going into the 3 chicanes make up the majority of the 11 corners on this 3.6-mile circuit. And just in case the slipstream wasn't enough, 2 DRS zones will help encourage some closer action. Here we are then, Monza, the 90th time this event has been held. So a special year for F1 fans, particularly the Italians, who are rightly proud of this event and its heritage.
Yeah, it always feels a bit special here, doesn't it, Crofty? Hamilton holds the joint record with Schumacher for number of wins here at 5 apiece, but could snatch it outright today with a 6.
Nearly 100 years of history here, so let's see what this year holds in store for the Italian Grand Prix.
There is an oval at Monza,
With
isn't
the
there?
race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Ackerman, Carlos Sainz, and Perez, Norris, Ricciardo, Stroll, and Alexander Albon, Ocon, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly, and Butler, Vettel, Grosjean, George Russell, and Aiden Jackson, Magnussen, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top?
He was the guy I was thinking of for being at Racing Bulls. Latifi. Obviously, no, it's not.
Right, let's see if we can squeeze some performance out of this new power unit. Good luck out there today.
What strategies have they got set? Let's go with that. Let's go. Or a bad start. Too many revs. In fact, let's do that again. Oh, I can't. Yeah, hang on. Can't. Fuck it. Let's just own it. Lap friend here. I think I did touch him then. Alright. I don't know why I apologise, you can't hear me. I feel like I've got more control of the car as I did in the last race.
That brings you up a place.
Oh, we slowed right down, then I'll rewind that. Weren't expecting that. The driving line's not on fully either. Ah. So something's changed. I'm not going to risk flying into the corners without slowing down though.
DRS is now enabled.
Slow down a bit too early then. Right clean. Flares back.
Focus. We need to stay on form.
Losing fourth, I've got to beat fourth. Basically, I've got to finish fourth or above. But then there's going to be a pit cycle. Whoa! Rewind that. Well, I don't think I've got many left now. Maybe it's keying out accelerator. bit better. See if I can pass these two McLarens down here.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Keep it the same. Oh, bad run. Yeah, go on.
Copy that.
Oh, cheers, Norris, just pull in front of me. Let's get past these McLarens. Well, fucking hell, I'm looking at me
Check your
MFD.
MFD for a new strategy option.
And I've not got any flashbacks. Fuck's sake. Can't even instant replay. Right. Oh well.
Understood, copy that.
Oh, there's nothing. It's not doing it. Not driving at all. This car.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
See if I can salvage it unrealistically. Yeah, that was bad driving by me.
Go, go, go.
Right, let's see if I can do anything about this.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Probably mess this up, but we'll see. so it's locking. I think I took that pretty well there. See if I can get these.
Fastest lap of the race so far. Gap ahead is 3.5 seconds.
These have all got a pit as well. But I can't fuck up again. Better make sure I don't let the arse end of these cars.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I'm cutting this close. I don't think I'm going to do it, to be honest. less than ideal. Luckily I got away with no damage there.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
So there's my target there.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.6 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Casper should be within reach soon, Aiden. You are free to race.
Put that turn up.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I don't know if the game lets. I mean, obviously it does let you win, but I don't think it should have been that easy. I was saying I've got another lap to do, yeah.
This is your final lap of the race.
And obviously the game lets you win because you get good feelings from winning, don't you? Well, he achieved the goal set for me, even though I massively fucked it up. So.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
I wonder how much them front wings cost.
Well, 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 quite the rivalry forming between the rookie Aiden Jackson and his veteran teammate Casper Ackerman.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of when Hamilton signed from McLaren back in 2007. And we all know how that one ended. Alonso returned to Renault pretty much the moment the season wrapped up.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. So,
Get this
it's a
done.
decent result for you today with a finish in the points. How are you feeling, Aiden?
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a good result, but let's be honest, it still could have been better. But granted, these are some solid points for the team. I just feel there's a big room for improvement.
A big talking point, irrespective of today's results, is how you've improved overall throughout the season. What would you say to that?
I'd say PlayStation helps you go a long way.
I couldn't do without the support of the team. They've been incredible. I'm feeling looked after, and I couldn't ask for more. So any improvements are thanks to them.
It's funny you should mention the team as a whole. Can you give us an update? How is the current relationship between you and Casper Ackerman?
Look, driver relationships are always going to be tricky. Individually, you're always pushing yourselves, and that can cause friction. I can't let anything like that worry me. Besides, we're fine.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Mexican Grand Prix. So I'm going to call the stream. I'm going to finish it now. And, thanks for everybody that watched. Hope you had a good time. I'll just advance it and then will it be? Yeah, it'll load it. So yeah, I'll call it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. And, I'll see you next time. Bye.